In a small town in Alabama, a man named Dick Long dies, and his two best friends, inexplicably, do not want anybody to find out about it. In 2016, the directing team known as Daniels released one of the most original films in a decade called Swiss Army Man, about a mentally ill man who befriends a corpse on a deserted island. It was a magical film that I can't believe ever got made. This is the next film by one half of Daniels, Daniel Scheinert, and it is, well, it's something. Much like John dies at the end, the title, The Death of Dick Long, tells you a lot about the movie. Dick Long pretty much dies in the first 5 minutes of the movie, but we don't know how. This is one of those movies that I feel guilty for liking as much as I do. It's one that I can't recommend to everyone, and maybe I shouldn't recommend it to anyone. It's a movie that if I told you the plot, you wouldn't believe me, and if you did believe me, you would never want to watch it. The movie's tone reminds me a lot of the great Coen brothers film Fargo, as well as Sam Raimi's A Simple Plan. It follows a couple of rednecks who are trying to do the best that they can. They seem to be good men. They are good to their wife and their girlfriend and their daughter and to each other. But when things get out of control, you learn they aren't really that good at thinking on the fly. You know that every decision that they make is going to come back and bite them. One of these guys, Zeke, he has a 6-year-old daughter who he loves very much, and she loves him very much. But it is clear early on that the 6-year-old is way smarter than her dear old dad. Now, these guys have a garage band called Pink Floyd, and they are not good. The movie opens with them playing It's Been a While by Stained. The guitar is so out of tune, and they just need to put a little bit more energy into the performance. But it seems that the effort that they put into this half-assed cover is about as much effort as they put into everything. And the acting here is great, and the direction, while not quite as quirky or technical as the Coen brothers, definitely stands out as being better than a lot of other movies with much larger budgets. All of the characters, the rednecks, their girls, the police officers, they're all interesting, and they have qualities that make you want to root for them. The Death of Dick Long is a movie that's going to make you question a lot of things. It's a test to see how far your empathy goes. It's a movie about regular people who have dark secrets. The movie itself is not graphic, but the big reveal is definitely going to make your stomach turn and make you question your loyalties to our characters. In a lesser movie, some of these things would have been played as a joke, but in this, they are deadly serious. This is a drama, but there are also some really hilarious parts. And the soundtrack is full of a bunch of radio hard rock staples from the late 90s and early 2000s, which is really my era of music. There's even a Nickelback song in it, and it just works, even though it could be the worst cover of any song I've ever heard in my life. Even though the plot is hard to stomach in parts, the movie is solid and very well made. There's a very tense scene around a dinner table that had me gripping the armrest on my recliner as I was waiting for the other shoe to drop. Every character feels authentic. The Death of Dick Long is a movie that if you are brave enough to watch, you will not soon forget. Plus, it has a great poster. Seriously, how could you not want to watch a movie with a poster like that? Alcoholic police officers, autopsies, crotch fireworks, having a heart-to-heart with your daughter, putting fuel onto the fire, running red lights, staring deeply into a table lamp, tense dinner table conversations.